Okay, for the first question, it said that which one of the following statement is incorrect. I choose none of the above because after what I see, none of the answer is correct because, for example, the first one, derivative is going to b is not equal to 3 is going to b. Derivative of the fraction of function is equal to the product of derivative. That is just not correct. It's an incorrect statement. And the third one is just wrong. That's not the right answer. And the fourth one, it's also the wrong formula. And of course, if those four is incorrect, this means the answer is impossible to be all above. So the only right answer is none of the above. Okay, so moving on to the second question. Choose the wrong statement. I choose the last one of the above or wrong statement because it's wrong, because all the above is actually the opposite. It's correct. The first one, the second one, the third, the fourth one is all correct. So the fourth one that says that all of the fours are wrong are actually wrong. Okay, now moving on to the number 3, I'm gonna show you how I got all those numbers. Okay, so for number 3, I got that number by, first of all, extracting. This is what is given the and then this is all the information I got from the and then basically we just use the information that we have and compute it into the function over here, and I get us this. The only number that we're not getting is of course, because we are finding so basically, after some rough calculation by my own, I get is equal to ln 30 over 5, which after calculation is equal to, well, not exactly, but it's 0.668. So that's what I got for A. As we find over here, is equal to 0.68, and then we can ចំនួនវានៅក្នុងមួយនេះ p នៃ x ស្មើនឹង b ដល់ឲ្យ m ស្វ័យគុណ x ក្នុងប្រធាន the problem it mentioned that density by 10 miles. So in this question, x is equal to 10, which mean នាំឲ្យ p នៃ 10 is equal to យើងចំនួនមក we compute what the information we have is equal to 150,000 e ស្វ័យគុណដល់ឲ្យគុណឲ្យ 10 is 10 because x is equal to 10, is equal to 0. Minus 0. It's not minus, it's minus away. 0.68 we get to find from here, and then b is given, and yeah, and then after calculation, some rough calculation on the calculator, it got the e is equal to 167, and then the section said that to take it to the nearest integral, so which means is equal to 168. That's how I got my answer. So, and this is my answer for number 4. We are given p ស្មើនឹង 12,000, r ស្មើនឹង is equal to 0.073, and t is equal to 10 years. Wait, by the way, r is equal is its mean annual rate, and p is principal. Is given in the instruction. To find a they want us to find quarterly compound. So which mean in this formula, n is equal to 4 because it's quarterly is equal to 4. And then we use this information that we got from the instruction and compute it into this formula. And after calculation, it gives me the answer, which I haven't written down yet. And B, they want us to find the continuous compounding by using this formula. And after computing, I got this answer in the calculation. I put everything in a calculator to make sure, so I get this answer. If the the autocorrecting corrected wrong, I do not know anymore. By the way, P, I got it in the instruction. A over here, T and over here. And this is what I got after putting in a calculator for the answer A. So if it's still incorrect, I don't know. 13 years, the answer for number 5. For exercise 5, After reading the instruction they gave us a is equal to 3 p ai is equal to 0.080 after finding its information basically យកអាព័ន្ធនេះជំនួសក្នុងនេះទៅក៏បាន3 is 3 p ស្មើនឹង p សេគុណ 0.085 ទេយើងកាត់ p ចោលទៅ because បោះទៅចែកនេះដាច់ដែរ3 ស្វ័យគុណ 0.085 ទេដើម្បីកាត់ចោលយើងតម្លែងលិនកន្លែងនេះទៅតម្លាក់ចោលខមែនទេយើងទាញ6ទេពេលទាញ6ទេទៅស្មើនឹងលិន3លើ 0.0885 យកដាក់ចោល calculator ស្មើនឹង 12.892 យើងប្រកួតឡើងទៅស្មើនឹង13 so the answer for my this one is 13 years. The answer of number 6 is 3. To get the answer 3 first យើងមើលនៅក្នុងនេះគេស្មាយការដែលគេឲ្យគឺស្មើប៉ុណ្ណឹងយើងប្រើ rule មួយនេះ rule នេះ it's called the product rule. Before we integrate this rule យើងឲ្យនេះសិន y ស្មើនឹងអានេះមុខនេះ and v ស្មើនឹងក្រោយនេះ ln 1 + 3x នេះ after យើងតាំងវាហើយយើងជំនួសចូលក្នុង function ដដែលហ្នឹងប្រើនេះ y v ជំនួសចូលវិញទៅយើងបាន f នៃ x ស្មើនឹងប៉ុណ្ណឹងឃើញនេះគេ function ថ្មី then ក្នុងប្រធានហ្នឹងគេឲ្យថា x ស្មើ0អញ្ចឹងយើងជំនួស0ចូលក្នុង x ទៅយើង calculate វា so we got 3 and that's it. For number 7a, for the max is I got 4 and for the minimum I got 2. Let's see how I got those answer. Okay, first we look at the given function f and h. F and h is all equal to h carré dot m by ln h on 1 and 4. First we have to do is compute the derivative. យើង derivative ទៅយើងបាន f and h ស្មើនឹង 2h dot m by ln h. Then we give that function is equal to 0. អញ្ចឹងបានន័យថាអានេះ this and this is equal to 0. Put it beside each other ដែលយើងទាញរក x ស្មើនឹង 2 and then យើងមើល then after we see x is equal to 2 which is in between 1 and 4 and then we evaluate that means this is correct so we continue by second we evaluate f and h we evaluate 1 f and 1 f and 2 and f and 4 and then we see that f this one is the highest answer and this one gives the lowest answer, so which means f4 is the f4 is the highest maximum and this is the minimum too, which is the lowest. So this is my answer for 8 and 9. Okay, for 8 the total cost of the first 2 units, basically this is the function we have and then this one we also need. In the pattern we are given the third unit is equal to 2000. Then we use this to put it into this one and then we find k. We over here we extract k យើងចំនួនចូលហើយយើង extract k ឃើញហើយបានយើងយក k ហ្នឹងទៅជួបក្នុង function នេះ but the difference is it's not c នៃ3 it's c នៃ2 over here c នៃ2ចំនួនចូលទៅក៏បានចំនួននេះចុងក្រោយ so that's my answer for 8. Then we move on to the number 9a. Number 9a is basically our evaluate the following integral, so this is the function យើង rewrite វា integrate and we evaluate យើងជំនួសលេខ2ទៅលេខ5ហ្នឹងចូលយើងដកគ្នាទៅប្រហែលចម្លើយគឺស្មើប៉ុណ្ណឹង after put it in the calculator. Then for b យើងហៅ f នៃដក2 before យើងហៅ f ដក2នឹងឃើញយើងintegral ចំនួនលេខនេះចេញមកប៉ុណ្ណេះអូធ្វើយូរបានចេញលេខប៉ុណ្ណឹងដែលយើងចំណដក2ចូល we get this, so the answer is 3.5. The rate of change of the population, this is the rate of change of population yt. Yt is equal to 10t sẽ còn 2tលើ 3. The average gain in population the next over the next 10 years is the average value of the rate on 0.3. So the average gain is equal to 1 លើ 3 ប៉ុណ្ណឹង 10t 2t លើ 3 dt. And then we simplify the 10 ចោល 10 នេះទាញមកក្រៅហើយសម្រួលមួយវាចោលទៅចឹងអស់ហើយចឹងយើង integral ទៅមកលេខប្រព័ន្ធនេះទេយើង integral លេខក្នុងនេះហើយតែ2t លើ 3 នេះបានស្អីគុណ 2t លើ 3 វងកញ្ចក់ 3t លើ 2 ដកឲ្យ 9 លើ 4 then យើងចំនួនលេខនេះចូលហើយយើងគណនាដកគ្នាទៅវិញទៅមកហើយយើង we got this number and then this answer I got after I put it in a calculator so hopefully I got it correct and this is the instruction is also set round to the nearest integral so of course so this is the answer the final answer